What is up? This is Beenon3rd. Today we're going to react. We're going to watch a video where cops raided the wrong house and immediately regretted it afterwards. Let's get to it.
There's no reason to come inside of our house. Are you kidding me?
Why are you in our house?
You see the marked police cars in front of your house.
For what?
For you.
Not for me?
The police have just broken into the home of this innocent couple while they were sound asleep. The officers have weapons drawn. There's just one problem. Those officers have made a mistake. They just don't know it yet.
You said my door was open? Yeah. There's cameras all over here, buddy.
Good. All right then. You want to come out? You want to talk to the police right here?
Step out for what? I'm in my boxers. I'm waking up. What time is it?
Margate's right here, Bob. Come on. There we go.
Hey, put the baby down and come out.
For what? What's going on?
Put the baby down and come out now.
You heard that right. The man in the video is holding his baby as police train their weapons and flashlights on him. They're demanding he leave the home for questioning, even though they haven't told him what this is about or even made a positive ID that this is the man they're looking for. With all this confusion, the situation could quickly escalate out of control.
You still haven't told us why you're here.
So come out here now,
You come out.
or we have to go in there. And we don't want to have to go in there with you and the baby in there. So it's best for him to just come out.
Do you have a warrant?
Yes, we do. So come out
I'd
now.
like to see it, please.
Come here.
I would
We'll
like
show
to
it
see
you.
it now.
That's not how this works.
Even waking up from a sound sleep, the woman in this video knows the right question to ask. Do you have a warrant? Police assure her they do, and they'll show it to her if she'll just leave her house. But as she correctly asserts, she has a right to see the search warrant before agreeing to anything the officers say. Their response? It doesn't work that way, except it definitely does.
If he doesn't come out here in about a minute, we're going to end up going in there. So record all this.
See, there it
Damn.
is. They always try to threaten you and try to intimidate you. That's what they do.
One of the most common scare tactics used by police who know they're in the wrong is to try and intimidate victims by claiming it won't look good for them to assert their constitutional rights. That's total nonsense, but it often works. After all, most people aren't going to argue with the guys who have riot shields and guns. But this couple knows their rights, and they aren't letting up. Almost half a minute of tense silence follows this officer's threat, during which those police officers are really hoping these two crack under the pressure. But that isn't happening, and slowly officers edge forward to confront them directly.
Bro, just come
Yes.
outside, bro.
I'm coming, bro.
Putting
Relax,
shoes
man.
on.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
That you just came to the door with a baby in your hand earlier. And you're taking forever to come out. And we got 8 guys out here.
It's clear that the responding officers are starting to question whether this is actually the guy they're looking for. At one point, one of the 8 officers who just raided this couple's home criticizes them for carrying their baby. But as you can already hear, those officers are starting to lose some of their macho confidence.
Let's go.
All right, let's
Now,
go.
put your hands out of your pockets. This isn't a joke. Turn around, put your hands on your head, walk backwards. Turn around, put your hands on your head, and walk backwards.
I don't get it. There's him, and his kid, and his girl, and there's 8 of them, and
Yes,
it's like
come
a
real, bro. Come out.
I'm getting my son. I'm getting my son.
Come out.
Keep in mind that officers still haven't shown any search warrant and have provided absolutely no justification for why they broke into this couple's home. They're still hoping if they shout loud enough, it will overpower these two psychologically. But so far, these two have been completely compliant with instructions, and that's just not enough for the police.
Anybody else here, ma'am?
No. You guys can.
Anybody else here?
No. But you
It's
guys
just
can
y'all?
Thank you, Shannon.
show me your warrant, please.
He got it outside.
Can I see the warrant?
Bro, you guys just came.
Listen to
Oh
me.
my god.
My attorney is going to eat
Yeah,
this.
we're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
My lawyer is going to eat
sure.
this.
When officers finally do show the couple the warrant, guess what? It turns out those 8 officers raided the wrong home. And as the officer standing on the grass says in a moment of rare self-awareness, we're going to get in a lot of trouble for this. Oh, buddy, You better believe that's the truth.
Where is he at?
I have no idea. You see them cameras right there?
That's good.
You
I'm
guys
glad.
are.
I'm happy for the camera.
Let this man come to my house for a person I don't even
Listen.
know. I do know him.
And while the officers may say they're, quote, happy for the cameras that just caught them breaking into the wrong house and terrorizing a couple and their baby, that confidence isn't going to hold up in court. Just a few minutes ago, those officers were talking about how bad it was going to be for the couple. Now it's looking pretty bad for them. This kind of failure is all too common in our undertrained, over-militarized police departments. This couple is incredibly lucky no one ended up hurt or killed by these overzealous officers and their inability to read their own warrant. As one TikTok commenter notes, one officer has already admitted guilt on camera. There was zero attempt at de-escalating this situation on the part of the police. In fact, it was the innocent couple who made every single effort to lower the tension by trying to assert their constitutional rights. Others aren't so lucky. In Lebanon, Tennessee, a 61-year-old man was gunned down by police during a raid where officers admitted they had the wrong house. In that case, police said they meant to raid the house next door. But stories like this are a stark reminder that when the cops barge into your home, they're more likely to shoot first and ask questions never. This couple's quick thinking and calm demeanor likely saved their lives. But what about the next couple? If you made it to the end, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like, consider subscribing, and check out my Substack at maxburns.substack.com for even more coverage. And leave a comment below so you can let me know what I should cover next.
Yeah, well, that video was, it's just crazy. If you heard what that dude's information was, if you want to, you can just give him a follow or whatever. I didn't break down the video as much because, you know, he explained it so much because, you know, cops think they can just do what they want. And they think they can just go do search warrants all the time. And sometimes they get the wrong house, or they make big mistakes, and sometimes it costs people's lives. And gladly in this situation, it didn't. But you did hear about the old man losing his life, and they had the wrong house. So let me know what you all think down below about this video. Leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Till next time, Beenon3rd out.